Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a bit out of shape. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one's bunker bound. That's not the outcome they were after.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well done. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Johnny Mac, what's the news?
Over on the 11th hole right now. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one might need to get down a little. Nicely done. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. And this shot from about 150 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, well done. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
This one looking really good.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Good looking putt. Nicely holed and for par.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game. And this putt's for birdie.
Get in the hole. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 6-iron here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud. Putt is underway.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm down here on the 14th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Not bad. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here and try and make a birdie. Atta boy, good shot. This shot from 120 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
This putt coming up is for birdie. I don't mind the look of this. And down she goes. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And JT is currently our leader. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. That's just inside the range. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. It's on a great line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out. And the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one.
Ah, yes.
Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. Hey, nice looking line. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Lining up for his 3rd now. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. From about 130 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, that was like a laser straight at it.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's on a good line. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
That might be one club too many. You like that, didn't you? Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like around 38 feet to the cup from here. Wow.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. Ooh, nice line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Time to see what's happening over at the 15th. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And this effort by Justin Thomas. John, you're down there. Can he get out of this predicament?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. And here we are with the 3rd shot. putting for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
This is his third.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Not a bad line, this one. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Outstanding approach shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that will do it for this player today. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.